Howdy folks. For those of you that also work financial IT, or heck, any IT within highly regulated industries, you have probably dealt with the dreaded compliance. In my position, I am expected to hold people to it, while also being able to flex it enough to help them out of a situation and to be in actual compliance. You know, wink and nod it away to keep them out of trouble because of an honest mistake that I can easily correct. Usually no big issues, unless folks get pushy, or blatantly flout compliance rules/regulations and we have to crack down and turn them in for it. What I get is, recently, my boss hands me a ticket and asks me to fix it. In my position, I am the buck stops here desk. I fix it, or it can't be done, for regulatory compliance, or we just refuse to support esoteric software/hardware nobody has heard of. I read through the ticket notes, bungled by level 1 and 2, of course. From the halfway point of the prior several days of notes/interactions, the user makes it very clear how important compliance is to them, and that we have to fix this issue now to keep the financial advisor they work for in compliance, or heads will roll. Why would heads roll? Because they have no access to required X years of client/financial data they are supposed to have access to. Fair enough. I've helped many others in that situation. Time to get them out of a pickle. I then read it a second time to see what the actual issue is. Can't trust the users to tell the actual truth, and can't trust the level 1 and 2 techs to have accurate notes or actually do their jobs. Mr. FA, financial advisor, is mad because major brand a cloud storage isn't working and all of his client information for several years is in there. Fun part is, that major brand A has been blocked by both internal software security policy, access is blocked, and is listed out explicitly by name in the software policy as banned for the past several years. A seed is not considered secure. So Mr. FA had been bypassing security for years. Big red flag. Normally not an issue. Again, I'm allowed to flex rules to help folks like Mr. FA get out of situations like that and help them get into compliance. All I had to do was get the software to install. It had been failing to install, and yes, I have my methods, and help them get their client data moved to one of 3 approved storage/backup solutions offered by the company. Then FA's assistant, Mrs. Screechy, got involved. She was being obstructionist. She was nasty, and treating agents below me like dirt. Then came the magical words from her in an email response to the ticket. This has to be in compliance now, no exceptions. I need a phone call now to resolve this issue. I demand absolute compliance. I grinned. I grinned savagely. I dealt with her type many times, and already knew what was going to happen, so I had an internal giggle as the following happened. Mrs. Screechy had left a cell phone number to call. Not an issue. However, I